Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT Champions. So, looks like it's time to get ready to start making to expand for a Total Drama fan art on Gran Turismo Sport. So right now that I'm start making the Vision Gran Turismo Group 3 on Total Drama World Tour 3 team type. So right now I'm using the Peugeot Vision Gran Turismo Group 3, so I'll be able to start painting Team Victory. So this is going to be a perfect branch design for it. So I'll make sure that this will be able to start out on gold. So this will be quite very good for a yellow type color board. So this might be very efficient board. So this is going to be a very better gold chrome to be able to buy the start. So this might be very good for this body style design. So I might be able to go and get everything set out for it. So looks like the car number is definitely going on in 6. Well, actually, this is going to be quite very good to keep continuing up to make some Vision Total Drama fan art designs. Well, I kind of think that I'm always start working on the Revenge of the Island characters as decals. Well, I kind of think I just put in by able to be shown for it, but well, it's not yet over because I might be able to be adding on 2 until later on for. So, looks like this is going to be quite very good to see it. Now, I wondered that which position that might be go to. So, well, I kind of think it's on the other. Well, I'm just going to keep checking myself so it will be able to do alright. Okay, so looks like putting the yellow to aluminum metallic. So this is going to be quite good for this body style boards. So I kind of think this is definitely perfect good choice for using the Peugeot. So maybe let's just check on the collection and then it will be able to go on in by available check on it. Okay, so definitely this will be quite very sparkling stars will be able to be shown. Well, I might be able to still do racing competitive decal pattern type boards, so this might be very good choice to choose for it. Okay, so I kind of think that I also remember that it also used to be as an official decal. So I had to be figuring out to see this is going to be quite good choice to see which one is which. Well, I kind of think it has to make something very creative, but always needs to do a little double check on it. Okay, so probably just giving a little nice and skewer will also give it in for it. Okay, that position might be very good for it. Okay, so time for the next pattern that I'm about to be working on in. So definitely this one should be to go right here. So this might be better. So maybe I'm just gonna have to give a little zoom in view check on it. Well, actually, this one might be quite very good, but unless this is going to be giving a little quite organized skew for a little bit. Okay, so definitely this is going to be quite going a little bit easier to take it slow, and then maybe this position should be go right over here. So actually this will be putting on the dark orange section, so this will be very good. Now let's just gonna use the color picker and just use the yellow gold section, so this will be might be easier to give it a better choice. Okay, that's better. Now putting on duplicate reverse and then the other decal we'll be putting in for. Well, I kind of think this design segment is definitely quite very good for each both sections. Well, definitely this hood is definitely quite very spaceable. Now let's just gonna move on in and putting in for the next section. It'll be able to do it by start on the hood, so it'll make it much easier to be quite adjustable. Okay, so definitely this hood spots might be quite very good, just like the Group X car. So this one might be quite adjustable for Group 3 regulations. Well, I kind of think that I also see the interior view, but well, it is definitely still simplified. Well, I kind of think just wanted to let you guys to show you it, but these are the Total Drama Revenge of the Island characters. But don't worry, Scott and Lightning will be able to be adding in soon until he'll be able to do it nice and perfect for it. So, looks like time for another adding up for a different Total Drama logo style for it, but definitely this is gonna have to quite choosing in for a different logo style. Well, unfortunately the Total Drama logo outline styles that has to be putting in, so it might be able to leave it in for a while once it'll be able to be designed by update. Okay, so this would be good to use this pattern layout. Just expand and then just gonna have to be putting on with gold color. So the other section is definitely uses on the splitter pads, but not on the rooftop. Well, it is also seen on the body part. Okay, so now let's begin and start putting with the Total Drama World Tour logo. Should be putting in on the covered window door, so it'll be able to be represent the show. Now putting on Team Victory should be go right here. So this will be quite very sure for putting up a Vision Gran Turismo car. Will be able to be putting on one of the 3 opposing teams for. So that will be quite much appreciated. Well, even of course, the Peugeot logo brand is definitely quite available to be used for because since the August update. So maybe this will be put right here because this is definitely the right perfect spot. Okay, so looks like putting on the Michelin will be quite right here. Well, I'm just gonna think it is definitely quite giving a good makeover, just like the official design. Now just give me 1 second to give it a little quick look on it. Okay, so looks like 3 decals will be putting in on the other side. So this is the only spot that might be able to use with 3 aftermarket logos. So let's just putting on the total on the middle part. Okay, so this will be all about taking some concentration to do by giving a little space. Now, only need a Spartro. Okay, so looks like I'm picking the right logo. That's definitely a good match blue color for it. It's better. So definitely, well, it also needs to adding up some few different logos. So looks like this is gonna be able to do a little change of plans. So let's flip vertically, and then this will be quite very good to see it. Okay, so let's start over, and then so it's definitely gonna be in reverse. So I'm just trying to make sure to see if this position could be quite inadequate. Okay, so just trying to make it sure that don't want to get touched to the black spot. Okay, so that's better. So this will be able to do a little quick reminder. Okay, so this will be good on the middle white part of the French black on it. Now let's grab the Gran Turismo logo. So this will be putting right here. Just always to be sure that this is definitely the right color for it. Well, of course, maybe might be able to putting on black style. Okay, so let's change it up and putting on the roof position, so that'll make it much better to see it. Okay, so that could be a better quality position right here. So let's just continue on, and then putting up a Gran Turismo Association logo right here for the next one. So I kind of think this will be putting onto the car door position. Okay, so maybe putting on the Cartoon Network logo should be put right here, and then probably YouTube will be going right here. So I just want to make sure that this design will be just the creativity to be quite doing a nice fine work. So it will be able to be very approved. And let's not forget about the Teletoon, the Canadian channel. So maybe this will be put right over here, right next to the Peugeot logo. Okay, so maybe what else missing for it? Oh yeah, the Brimo. That's definitely part of the aftermarket brand. Now, maybe I still got the Vision Gran Turismo logo, so it is definitely part of the Vision GT brand port. Oh yeah, did I forget that I just share all the favorite teledrama characters to be in the GT Sport public? Well, maybe most other Gran Turismo players can also to give a like, so this is going to be quite very positive interest for it. So now, looks like this will be quite giving the good coloring good choice for it. But I really guess that this position should be go right here. Just wanted to see this is going to be the good spot for it. Alright, so that's better. So the right side is definitely quite good. So let's just put everything on the right side so it'll be able to be quite giving the shown differences for it. Because, well, I'm also to come up with a better visionary design plan for it. Okay, so right section is done. Now, time to do the hood for the decals placed. Okay, so definitely might need to have an outline total logo should be able to be put it right here. So let's just gonna scroll down and search for it because, well, kind of thing I still got collected a lot of good stuff for it. Okay, so maybe I'll just have to go search by order to scroll down to find it, or maybe, well, maybe I'm just still looking for some fine PNG/SVG logos would be quite giving a good, brilliant choice for it. Okay, so definitely I'm still trying to find it. Okay, so definitely go back up top on square one. Oh yeah, kind of thing I almost forgot. It is still on the top board. So maybe putting on the black font style, black color should be able good to see it. Alright, so looks like maybe you just find a better Peugeot logo for it, so but this time a different letter should be able to be put in for. Okay, that's better. So now probably might need to add the Total Drama World Tour logo should be put it right here. So this will be quite very efficient to see it. Well, I'm always do some of the finest good creative outlook for it. Now, looks like might need to have a different hood style for it. So this will be quite very good for choosing up a fine livery decal will be able to be shown for it. but it'll be able to see it as a bright shaded design view. Okay, so this one should be quite very good. Just might be able to be transparent the design for it. Okay, so now it's just gonna go and adding up a Vision GT logo should be goes right onto the middle section. Now looks like time to do the front and make sure that, well, I kind of think that each section of the spots should also needs to do so. Now I might be able to figure it out on the rear. Well, I'm still trying to look for the images for the rear spot for the Peugeot Vision GT Group 3. So it's definitely quite ever yet shown. Alright, so looks like I might be able to do it for it. So I'll make sure I'll have to stick to the front first. So I could probably have to adding up some view decals to be putting on in. Okay, so putting on a Spartro would be definitely quite giving a good look on it. And also the Michelin should be able to go right through. Okay, once you might need to putting on is the Team Victory logo should be able to be placed at the front, so this might be very good. And now looks like this will be putting on a fine Total Drama logo will be go right here. So looks like very good. Now I might be able to putting on the last two logos, so definitely putting on the Peugeot brand letter will be able to be quite putting on in. Well, definitely I might be able to use the roof section, so that might be easier. Now let's rotate to this position right over here. So I just want to make sure that this is going to be the right spot to be able to show. Okay, that's good. So this time it'll be able to be putting in differently, and then it'll be able to be almost done by now. Okay, almost done, so looks like this is gonna be it. Now, putting on the Insport Tech should be giving you a little bit better end to be adjusted for. Now, I kind of think this spot should be able to go by in. Well, cannot do any more sections because it's gonna be quite getting a little bit overdue. So I'm just gonna have to make it very nice and easy for just for a while. Okay, so looks like time to do some a little bit finishing touches, and now looks like this is all done. So definitely the other section is definitely quite very good. So I kind of think this is definitely quite a well done vehicle backed. But even so, it cannot change the wheels for now. So this will be able to do. Now looks like time to adding up some rim styles to make it gold. Then leave this tire sticker that it is. So let's just gonna take a look at for 360-degree view. Alright, so looks like this is definitely a pretty good showcase viewboard. So I kind of think this one is going to be now as a single color type of the design. So I might be able to go with the golden yellow color board. So just want to make sure that this is going to be a good design to be putting on for. Okay, so this is going to be a Vision GT Group 3 design, so this will be quite brilliant and excellent choice for it. So looks like let's go and accept it for it. Well, I kind of think I'm putting capitalized for it, so this will be able to be quite very good. Okay, so let's just go and save, and then I'll be able to be putting on for another extra clip, because this is going to be quite giving in to save it in by a total amount of time. Okay, looks like it's golden ready for a Peugeot Vision GT Total Drama World Tour Group 3 to be prepared. So, looks like it's time for an all-out course challenge. So this is going to be quite very prepared for taking for the long course event. So, I might be able to go start out with the Circuit Descenti Clerks first and then the Le Mans second. So, let's go over to course C for this challenge, and this is going to be quite get successful board, so I'll be able to starting out on the evening, and then let's just gonna go and select manufacturer, and then let's go and find it, and well, there it is. So this is definitely quite giving an excellent good choice of the view. Well, kind of thing it is still simplified vehicle by a different cutscene viewboard, but it is still a Vision GT race car, folks, but this is designed for a racing category. So this is definitely quite genuine, excellent look on the taste for the golden design board. shines like first place for Team Victory board. But this is definitely excellent on the golden wheel sport. Now, let's go and begin board. So, I kind of think 2 laps should be able to do just fine. So, I might be able to go with a grid start. So, it'll be able to go professional board. I just wanted to see that this will be prepared to do an intense, challenging moment for having a little competition race to be able to go in by 2 laps for it. So let's go race, and let's race for the Group 3 regulation, and then 2 BMW M6 walking horse and an M-Power GTE Pro board, because this is going to be quite tougher as it looks board. Well, you know, I kind of think that I just did a wonderful good time for Group 3 Cup because, well, I kind of loved the event. It was pretty awesome to choose your favorite Group 3 race cars. Now it looks like it's all set and ready to go. And this is going to be quite getting in for it. So I might be able to go with the TCS1, and then looks like another Peugeot Vision GT joins for the race. That might be able to be given in for. So let's start the race, and then let's go for some first place win. Okay, so I kind of think I might be able to stick on the third person view rather than the interior view for it. Okay, so let's race, and then let's give everything I learned so far since the circuit experience. But this time, it's going to be quite challenging for the most of it. Whoa, easy for the gold paint. Well, I kind of think I might be able to change up the different style for it, but I'm not just going to be ready to share it because, well, looks like this design is definitely 90% complete. I'm just going to keep reminding myself so he'll be able to make it very efficient a prop. Slide it in, and oh, so close, and that causes a lot of hard pressure for it. Well, I kind of think I might need to stay focused because it also gives a little hard drama for it. Now, actually, I might be able to go with an adjust for brake balance level by 2. Because the BMWs are really going in by giving a hard punches for it. Okay, there you go. Hope I could probably have to do this like last time. I just courtesy use the GT by Citroen yellow color. So let's just go and wrap this up, and then let's keep climbing up and go. Well, I kind of think that the Volkswagen GTI should be designed as a Team Chris is really hot. So that will be quite recommend checklist on the third one. Now on to the course straight. Of the way that might be able to be adjusted in like the same performance. Blind corner coming on the right to be giving a little bit of overtake. Now here comes the ascending and descending parts, so I had to be advised to be very careful for it. Well, definitely just getting a singular hit on it. Okay, so definitely the yellows each by Sidner and Gr.3 was very perfectly on this Sport C layout. Okay, do not get any drips, and this is definitely quite built for a racing machine. Final lap is going underway. Alright, so it looks like let's start over. I just trained everything so far. Now, let's use the Ferrari to have this strap to be able to be catching up and then head towards the Nissan GT-R. Well, I know this is going to be giving a little bit of design test for it, because making total drama fan art designs could be able to be giving a little bit of good choice for making a fine livery showcase look. Well, this is going to be giving you better chances to do so. Well, I kind of think this is going to be quite giving a little bit more accessory improvement for it. Well, definitely the yellow light color should be very good, perfectly used for it, because, well, I kind of think that perfectly uses on the Group 4 and Gr.3 cars. Okay, so let's just go on over to this view. Hold the throttle, might be able to keep it steady. MR drivetrain is definitely quite giving in, so okay, I see two BMW M6. Looks like the walk-in Motorsports is definitely currently in first place. Let's just gonna have to make sure that I'm using the 150 meter at the Q point. Okay, looks like coming in hot. Looks like this is about to get closer. Let's use the Empower Livery to be given some amount strapped. Sixth gear is going in. Okay, looks like Empower Livery is in third. Now catch up to the walk-in Motorsports. Looks like this Nürburgring race car can also give it in by giving the best choice. Okay, almost there. Looks like one last corner should be able to do it by giving a chance. Okay, well, a little bit too closer, and looks like this is all comes down for this. Oh, so close to reach first place by 009. Oh man, that is so close. That is gonna be a tiebreaker. Well, looks like that was a fine test number one for it. Looks like that was pretty good, but so close to reach first. So, looks like this is going to be a good workout for today, and looks like 13.4 miles is definitely giving a halfway point. So, I really guess that this is going to be giving it some more practicing for it. Yeah, I really guess I should probably have to change the Total Drama World Tour Team Victory design. Well, good thing I still have the available racing gear boards. But don't worry folks, I'll be able to change different styles for it because it always needs something else for it to change different appearances. There you go. Just the way how it goes. So I might be able to change the profile for a while for it, but I'm just gonna have to change different outfits for every next segment. So looks like it's time to go Le Mans, and this is gonna be quite going in to be very successful for the next day. So probably that 3 laps will be able to go by giving the hard challenge. We'll be able to do just to be very fine for it. So I just want to make sure that everything will be able to go penalty on, because this is going to be quite giving in, like putting in on small fry. So let's get ready for the next race, because this Peugeot really wants first place to win, but it was so close to be able to be reached first place until the checker flag comes. Yeah, I know this is going to be very hard for having a tiebreaker race. So, looks like this is going to be it. Reaching up halfway there to daily workout complete until this will be putting in for beating the walk-in course BMW M6. So let's begin and be prepared. What the? I cannot be in first, so it has to be start outboards. Okay, so maybe this is going to be quite giving a little bit unexpectedly for it. Well, I kind of think it was made by a little accident. Okay, so this will be giving much better for it. Alright, that's better. So this will be giving in by having a hard challenge will be going right in for. But I know that was definitely giving a little bit start for it, but I just kind of think starting out last place will be able to earn some big amount of credits for it. So I'll make sure I'll have to try my best so it'll be able to go right through it until this will be giving in for a golden chances to do it. Now, let's begin for take 2. Okay, looks like Peugeot is in place, and let's get going. So this time you'll be able to go very right to it. Now let's go for by taking a green light before start. Definitely the Toyota FT1 Vision GT Group 3 will be marked as Team Amazon for the next part. So that might be part of my to-do list. Okay, perfectly well for that successful turn. Now this will be able to go catching on in. Okay, so hold the brakes and then we'll keep it right in. Oh, okay. Definitely that's the hard part for it. Well, trying to think quick recovery for the replaced car at the course out will be giving in by start. Well, looks like this is making cost out of the standard earnings for it. Now let's continuing on to decrease the gap distance to speed it up more until the Mulsanne will be able to be coming up very soon. Trying to catch up to the 2017 Lexus. Then here comes the Mulsanne. Now it looks like he'll be able to be keeping up by 9 more to go. I'm currently in 10th place for it. Because Team Victory can also be able to race hard and race strong to reach first place to give a chance. There's the official livery on the Peugeot GT. So it looks like this might be able to be staying in 10th place for it. Well, looks like it might be able to go, keep it in stronger to catch up to the 2 BMW M6. Okay, going on the Porsche corner and now heading on to the Porsche chicane. Okay, one last stop on the Porsche chicane and then moving on to the next lap. He'll be able to be always keeping in by giving some concentration to give 1 or 2 cars at a given time. That's good. So it looks like I'm on 5th place. Now it looks like the Ferrari is definitely in 4th. So he'll be able to keep it in, keep it nice and simple. Okay, looks like the Nissan GTR is still having a good time for stay in 3rd place, so not a chance to be able to go step right in. Just keep the golden chrome shines up and then it'll be able to do some drafts. Okay, so definitely 2 more to go. Looks like same flag countries and different one on the right. Well, looks like Italian drivers are quite getting used to the walking forward BMW M6. This is going to be quite very efficient to be prepared for it. Okay, so it looks like 27 miles is definitely quite a well done complete for the total distance for the daily workout. Well, I still got time before saving in until one last lap, folks, because this is going to be quite giving in to do some more runs. Okay, here comes the Indianapolis section. Well, looks like that was easy for it. Just giving in or decrease the gap back for it will be able to be much fine. Keep it up to the speed. Just have the fourth corner to be able to be at. Pace on the freestyle turn. Well, no penalty counts. I'll just have to be able to keep an eye out whenever there's a mistake happens. Final lap is on its way. Looks like this is going to be very closer in. Looks like it also comes down by giving one last chance for it, because this run is about to get putting on for some fine golden run for it, because this will give everything what I got for this Peugeot GT Gr.3. We're also to be putting on for a total drama fan art library designs from season 3. It's like the Empire Livery BMW is definitely turning in second place to catch up. So it looks like this is going to be able to do for a little mind the gap challenge for it. Okay, first turn on chicane will be keeping in by, and will be adding up by one gap. So it looks like it will be able to decrease shortly for a short time. Second gear, don't trail on me. Okay, so it looks like it's still there on second place lead. Well, looks like that might be giving you a little bit of tough time for any several Group 3 race cars, and also to climb up to the top. Well, actually, I might be able to stick onto the rear mirror parts. So he'll be able to just fine. like gap distance are decreasing in for a little bit. Hope the Indianapolis section corner can also be given in to be quite slightly a chance to be keep distance away for a little bit. Okay, looks like only got a few more corners left. It's time to have the finishing up on the fourth corner and then taking on the fourth chicane. Keep it up. Now looks like fourth corner is done. Now fourth chicane for the final stretch of the parts. This will be able to keep it just fine for it because every time fourth chicane always giving the most expert thing for any motorsport driver can do. Now here comes the checker flag and ooh, looks like this is going to be very close. First place for Team Victory from Total Drama World Tour for finding a first place win on Circuit de la Sarda Le Mans. This is going to be quite pretty excited to see for it because it always gives a golden victory chance for it to make it win. So definitely 25.7 miles is a good distance by 3 laps. So this is going to be quite pretty impressive good. So looks like it'll be able to do it just fine. So looks like, let's check on the main race results for it. Well, good thing that I'm still putting on the shiny chrome board. So this is going to be quite very impressively good. Okay, so looks like starting out on last place by showing the graph, cost it out by 18th place. So it currently climbed up for it because that's definitely quite good for the lap chart for it. Okay, so looks like this is going to be a good run performance. So maybe let's exit out and let's see if I could probably get a 20 million historic race car for it. So definitely, oh man. Ford Mark IV. Ah, so close. So close to get that historic race car to be entered in. Well, kind of think a GT4 Club Sport Porsche Cayman should be able to be in. Well, I'll have to try harder next time. So definitely this will be quite good to be available purchasing on the mileage exchange. So Orange 2 fluorescent should be able to be marked in as the last part of the orange section. So it looks like 2 more should be able to be available to be purchasable. So this is going to be quite good. But I can smell it because the historic race cars was definitely the just fine for it. So looks like one of the Total Drama fan art designs on Total Drama World Tour section category was definitely now adding up with 3 Vision Gran Turismo Group 3 car sports. So looks like starting out is the Peugeot Vision GT will be able to be used with a Team Victory livery. So I kind of think that this is definitely quite very good golden choice for it. Well, I'll just have to be sure that I'll be able to change the title in for it because it'll be able to be given in by a little update. So probably in the next library editor, so I could probably have to use the Toyota FT1 Vision GT Group 3 on Team Amazon. So looks like this is going to be quite giving in for a little expansion boost for Vision Total Drama fan art design. So looks like up-to-date list is definitely quite going in for adding up some Total Drama teams will be able to be quite able to be shown. So folks, I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I'm glad that you like this library. Hope this is going to be able to be available to be released by one of 3 Design Libraries board. So, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. And don't forget the links on the description down below in case if you want to see more, if you're interested with. So, looks like I'll be able to be continuing on for the next library editor design on Gran Turismo Sport. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Keep on racing, stay cool.